Hello, Aries, and thank you for coming to check out your February 2021 reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate for everybody, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If none of it resonates for you, you should go over and listen to your moon and or rising sign, and you'll likely get your message for February there. So this is an extension of what I put on my Facebook page. So if you came from Facebook, thank you for coming to check this out. If you just stumbled across it, again, thanks for checking it out. Be sure to like the video and leave a comment if it resonates, and that you are subscribed to the channel so that you can stay up to date with videos as they come out. So I am going to jump right into it for you guys, okay? The first card that we are going to discuss here is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So what this card tells me is that a lot of you are probably going to be experiencing some sort of change and something that you don't want, an unwelcome change, if you will, okay? Or it could be that there's some sort of a setback within your situation or delays that might be happening. Everybody's in a different stage of their life, so take it how it resonates. But I do feel like whatever this is, it has been caused or will be caused from an external source. Okay, so it's nothing that you really had control over. I do feel like a lot of you throughout this happening, it might be a situation that leaves you feeling a little helpless, okay? Where you're not sure what to do and like why me, that kind of an energy. So I feel like, basically you have two options here with this card. You can either do nothing and see what happens, or you can do something to change it. Because changing your destiny does start with accepting some sort of responsibility for whatever situation has or will be occurring for you this month. Okay? So just keep all of that in mind. Okay, we also have the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so the Nine of Wands tells me that basically it's like you have a wall up. You're feeling a little bit guarded, perhaps. But it's an energy of like you need to keep on going. You need to keep on fighting. You need to keep being persistent on whatever it is you're working on, no matter what kind of setback or delay you might run into, okay? It's about, gathering all the rest of the strength that you have so that you can continue to go on this path and you can keep learning, okay? I feel like a lot of you, this can be a cycle that you've repeated before. And so throughout this time, I feel like you're finally going to learn from your past mistakes, okay? So the next card we're going to discuss, we have the Queen of Coins, which is the Queen of Pentacles in other decks. So the Queen of Coins typically can represent a person. So this could be you or it could be somebody in your energy field. But it's somebody who is very reliable, somebody who takes good care of themselves. And not just themselves, but the people around them too. Taking care of yourself and others. The Queen of Cups is also, it's a warning to not let your temper get the best of you throughout whatever delay or setback or unexpected, unwelcome change that might be happening here, okay? Because if you do lose your temper, things will be probably put to a place that's unrepairable. And we don't want that for you guys, okay? So I am going to just clarify these three cards for you, and then I will pull an oracle card as well to end the reading, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle this deck here a couple times. And we'll dig into why this Wheel of Fortune is here in the reverse, okay? I definitely feel like it's an unwelcome change is going to be coming your way, for sure, is the energy that I feel. Okay, so let's just cut the deck and we'll get into it. All right. Okay, so we have the Hermit in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the Six of Cups. So again, for a lot of you, I do feel like this is a cycle that you've been repeating from your past. Okay, and you're finally going to come through it. You know, the Hermit is a so the Hermit is a Virgo energy, right? And the Virgo is the problem solver. So I feel like a lot of you are in this space of trying to figure out how to solve this problem. But there's something that's blocking you with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's something that is blocking you for sure. I feel like for some of you, there might be even a grudge that you're holding against somebody. I mean, take it how it resonates. But, you know, I feel like you're not fully understanding the situation for what it truly is. And I do feel like it's something from your past that keeps replaying. You know, you've been in this space before, and now I do really feel when we come into this Nine of Wands energy too, that you are going to be learning from that. Okay, but you have a guard built up. You have a wall. Okay, so let's clarify that for you guys. Okay, so we have 3 reversals to clarify that Nine of Wands, you guys. We have the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Page of Swords, all 3 of them in the reverse. So I feel like part of your challenge is going to be being able to recuperate from whatever this situation is. I do also feel like there's some sort of defeat here where you're not quite feeling recognized for something. And the Page of Swords kind of is indicative of, you know, somebody is not speaking their truth, right? Not being honest with themselves. This could be you. This could be an external energy outside of you. But I do feel like whatever the situation is, it's going to create some energy where you're having some insomnia and you're not being able to sleep because you're too stressed out, and you kind of need to pull back and reground yourself throughout the situation, because a lot of you are going to be guarded. But I do feel like Spirit here is saying that you need to push forward. If you want that recognition that you're looking for with whatever situation this is, you need to keep moving forward. Okay? Okay. So let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins here. All right. Again, we have another Swords in reverse. This one is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's not being honest. Now, you might not be being honest with yourself, or somebody might not be being honest to you, or you might feel like you're being treated unfairly here. Okay, and there's something that you don't want to let go of. But I feel like you need to use your intuition. The High Priestess is here. I feel like you do need to use your intuition and let that guide you into, you know, getting through this situation. Spirit just gave me a message too that some of you might be into Wicca, or you might be a healer of some sort, like an energy healer. So if that's the case, then you definitely need to, you know, spread your love throughout the situation, because you need to be able to bring people back down to earth. Okay. We have the 4 of Pentacles here in the reverse too, which again is a holding on to something energy. But it's like, because it's in the reverse, you really are having a hard time figuring out how to let it go. Just saying. Okay. But I do feel like you guys, I mean, you're Aries, and you guys can be very hot-headed and have a temper. And I feel like this month, if you're not careful, that temper that you can have inside of you is really going to damage you in the long run. So you need to remain practical. Have a sense of, you know, being genuine and practical and understanding. And maybe you might need to kind of see things for what they truly are. You're learning from these past mistakes, right? So I feel like you're growing for sure throughout this experience, whatever it might be for you. Okay. All right, so I am going to just shuffle this really quick. This is the Oracle deck I'm going to use for you guys. I forget exactly what it's called. I think it's Wisdom of the Night Oracle. Sorry, my mind is horrible sometimes. But we're going to see if we can get 1 or 2 cards out for you guys. Try and end this on a little bit more of a positive note. All right, there we go. Okay. So we have conclusion here and fragment. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you may not have all of the information that you need to make a clear and conscious decision moving forward. You're only getting a little bit of that information. So you really need to, some of you, and also because that page of Pentacles was in the reverse, I feel like you guys need to kind of turn that into the upright. You really need to research and figure out how to improve your situation and then implement any ideas that you have moving forward. Okay, and we also have conclusion here. So the conclusion card, I'm just going to show you the image because there's a book about chapter 1 and then another book is the end. So, I mean, you have to understand that whatever is happening for you, this is a period of an ending. But with every ending, there becomes a new beginning, right? If you end a chapter, there's another chapter to the rest of the story. Or if you end a book, there's always another book to read. There's always a new beginning coming your way. This can also, as I was just saying with the fragment and then talking on that page of Pentacles energy, the conclusion card can also represent that you need to read everything, right? Get all of your facts straight. And it's also about remaining open, okay? Remain open to any possibilities because there are going to be things that will come your way that will help you improve the situation, but it's going to take a lot of research and a lot of learning on your part to do that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you so much for tuning in if you've made it this long, and be sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can check out messages as they come out. And we will catch you next time, Aries. Take care.